just a mirror of what I see.
Divine Collective is I kind of back like I never left because I never did. I've been here. Do you hear me? So I was guided to pull out these. I think it's like a ancestor deck. I think this is the one. Yeah, and yeah, someone wants to say something. Someone wants to say something to you. I'm feeling like it's a family member. They're not here anymore on this earthly plane. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you for taking care of me. Pride. I heard the word pride. Let's get into it. Like we in the streets. You hear me? Holy Spirit, we got singer, voice, inventor, genuinity. We have lover. We have communicator. Messages. I'm getting somebody that used to sing a lot and use their voice wants to let you know something about an inventor. Or is it? I'm picking up, it's several different people here. It's someone that used to sing to you. Collective. It can be for different people. And it's someone that you may not know that was an inventor in your bloodline. And it's a lover for someone. And it's someone that was just a communicator, maybe a friend or something like that, where y'all used to like share knowledge and, you know what I'm saying, y'all had like some kind of deep connection. I don't think it was sexual. It was more so like I confide in you, we friends, you know, you always been here for me. Let me sit with this for a second. I don't use these cards often at all. I don't think I ever used these in a reading, maybe once. But these cards never came out before. Let me see. Okay, we have singer. I want to look in the book right quick. So, for singer voice, we have the ability to emit a remarkable array of sounds, starting with speech and all variations of intonations that a spoken language demands. Although several other animals can also express through their voice in some manner, the human voice is characterized by a wide range of possible expressions. Yeah, these are 4 different people. I think this is for 4 different people that's not here. It's probably for, I think it's for several different people. Yeah, somebody in your family picking up a mail. They used to live outside. Dandelions. Honeysuckles. Y'all remember eating honeysuckles when y'all was kids? You just pop them joints off the bushes and eat them joints. That just was fire. Y'all don't know what honeysuckles is? Man, that was living in the South. But yeah, someone, yeah, let's yeah, I can put these away for a second. Grab these. Okay. Got these. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get something on the singer? Okay. Decisions. So, 2 of Swords of energy. When it comes to this singer, You had to make a hard choice, a hard decision. Life or death. I hear life or death. I hear life or death. Let's come to this inventor, this ancestor. These are ancestor cards. These are ancestor cards. And I'm just reading them how I'm supposed to pick them up. Maybe we got retreat. This male ancestor says retreat. Retreat. Be genuine. This mother or father, take it where it resonates. But I'm just, the energy is like a feminine energy. Feminine energy and masculine energy can be used or embodied by a female or a male. They want you to use your voice. They want you to speak up for yourself. They want you to tell them, God, the universe, whatever you subscribe to, what you need, what you want, because they've been protecting you every step of the way, even though they're not here in the physical. These are people that passed over. But, yeah, let me see. I need to see something right quick. Let me see. I'm looking up the word ingenuity. Because I know it's a part of like being like creative and stuff like that, but I want to get the full definition for it. Okay, so yeah. Ingenuity means the quality of being clever, original, and inventive. So it's something with this masculine energy right here that wants you to be more clever in how you move within the world. It's something else here, but I'm gonna go to this lover, this passed over lover. Passed over lover. Stability. This individual wants you to be stable with love. Don't hold on to losing them when it comes to a physical aspect. They're still around you. They want you to have love and be stable within love and open your heart chakra. Just because they're not on this physical plane doesn't mean that you don't need to have love, romantic love. In the sense, whatever this connection is, you'll know if this message is for you. And for this friend that was a communicator, let's get something on the Holy Spirit. What is this? Okay. We have 6 and 1, success. And we have love. So, by you being a communicator and learning how to communicate by having this individual around and, you know, indulging in each other's energy and the energy exchange, they know that love and success is here for you. You got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups has a lot to do with love and stability as well. It has to do with not just, it doesn't have to be just romantic love, but just a love for yourself, love for other people, love for the wisdom that you have, and for the love that you have, and for the love of your success. Don't stop. That's what I'm hearing from this right here. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. If it's positive, and I know that you're watching this reason because you are a positive individual and you mean well, your intentions are pure, don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Whatever y'all talked about doing, don't stop. When the tears fall, remember, I'm here. Don't stop. Let's go back over here to this feminine energy ancestor that sings a lot. Songbird. This individual used to sing a lot. This is a general reading, y'all, so, you know, it's not personal. This individual know you have vision and know that you're planning something. You're planning. What you planning? You planning some cool stuff? What you planning? The universe. So, basically, a transition is happening in your life right now. Yeah. Transition. Let me see. Yeah. Are you planning with 3 people, 2 or 3 people? You planning something? Just know that you have a contract with the universe, though. And this individual, they used to sing to you all the time. They're in the stars. Even if you just sit outside and just talk to them, they'll hear you. You could be in your house talking to them. They'll hear you, you know. They always hear you. They always hear your prayers. They always hear your talks, your intimate talks when you talk, you know, when you at home by yourself and all of that. They hear you. They always hear you. They just want to know, how can they help you? They felt like they couldn't help you a lot. Physically, monetarily, a lot in the physical. And they want to help you now that they're in the spiritual, because they can use their powers, they can use their influence that they had outside of their earthly body, their fleshly body that they had. So they're really needing you to tell them what you need. They're like, talk to God, talk to your spirit team, talk to us. Like, it's time. All the stuff that you said you wanted to do, all the things that you wanted, all the truth and clarity that you needed, you know, all the stability that you need, it's time for you to open up your mouth, use your voice. And you might even have a singing voice. But this individual I'm picking up strongly, they used to sing to you. Yeah. What we got on this masculine ancestor right here? Defeat. I heard Cancer. It's 5 of Swords energy. This individual felt defeated on earth by Cancer, possibly. That's the word I heard. Yes. Yes. What else we got on this? What else you want to say, ancestor? I'm here for you. What you need? The High Priestess. So I could be talking to a woman or just somebody in the energy of being a High Priestess. So this individual had some strong powers and was an inventor. And they were defeated by cancer, or they felt defeated, or they passed away from cancer. But they will always tell you certain things. You were a little hard-headed, you know what I'm saying? But they were stern with you because they saw your gifts too. And they had gifts. Y'all probably even had conversations. No, y'all didn't have conversations about, this high priestessship or any of your gifts. But they would use their gifts to assist you because I didn't know. I didn't know how to say it. That's what they're saying. I didn't know how to express it. I didn't know how to express your powers or my powers to you. I just knew how to use them, how I learned how to use them. And what do we have on this lover? What we got on this lover? Ooh, wait a minute. They got a lot to say. Come on. Got energy. Ace of Wands. This individual's joy. I heard the word joy. This individual has a lot of powerful energy. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, let me see something, y'all. Let me see something. Here. Yeah. So basically, this individual, this lover was very inspiring. They feel like you were inspiring to them. They see your growth though. And they want you to use your creative ideas when it comes to loving yourself, because you all had intimate conversations about love, intimate conversations about a lot of different things. I'm hearing suicide. You confided in this individual about a suicide, or they passed away from a suicide, from unaliving themselves. Yes, they did. They did. Mm. Life was too heavy. Move on, move forward. I'm like, we got burdens. They had a lot of burdens. Yeah, that's that Ten of Wands energy. They had a lot of burdens on them, to life, children, past things that had nothing to do with you. Past things that had nothing to do with you, that included their childhood. And they don't want you to feel their guilt or hold on and make those things your burdens because they're not here anymore, or because you felt like you could do something else. There was nothing for you to do. There was nothing for you to do but just live. Live. It's time for you to live. It's time for you to heal from this situation, because it had nothing to do with you. Nothing. I'm sorry for being selfish. I'm sorry for being selfish. Just gonna take them. Okay. And then we have this friend over here that's passed away. We have Seven of Discs. We have the Devil. Had transition. Yep. Confirmation that they passed away. They transitioned from this earth. So that's confirmation that this friend did pass away. This individual drowned in water. Yeah. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. But this friend wants you to see the bigger picture. And they want you to know that nothing is too big for you to, like, get through. And you've been planning. You've been planning. You planning something. Whatever you planning, keep moving forward with it. Okay? Because it's going to transition you out of that devil energy. And devil energy doesn't have to be a bad thing all the time. It just probably means that I feel like in this case that you put an end to, you know, being stagnant, you know what I'm saying, and seeking that instant gratification, you know what I'm saying. That's that devil energy. But you transitioning from that. You're transitioning from that energy though. And they're telling you it's time to transition. Because y'all used to be buddies right here. Y'all used to go through a lot of stuff together. Y'all used to get in trouble together too. Yeah. Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. They said achieve your vision. Y'all talked about a lot of stuff. Have the patience to move forward and all the things that, you know, you were supposed to do. It's time. It's time for you. Okay? It's time for you. Yeah. But yeah, that devil energy is mostly, just, when y'all used to be, ace boon coons in the physical, you know what I'm saying? Y'all used to get into some trouble. So, you know what I'm saying? They just like, man, it's time to move on. It's time to do some bigger, better things. We passed it. And the devil is a major arcana. High priestess is a major arcana as well. And the universe is a major arcana. So it's a decent amount of arcanas, and the Ace of Cups is a major one too. Um, but yeah, they, you know, it's a lot of things that come into play. They said it's don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Um, y'all used to do a little. I ain't trying to talk about y'all business, but a little Snow White. So you know if it resonate with you or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody to do their thing, but just this just the energy I'm picking up from this. Y'all. I know y'all was very materialistic. That's the energy that I'm picking up, and yeah, that's that devil energy. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all probably like had a trap house or something, which I had, which I had going on. But they know you moving on from this energy though. They know that you're moving on from this energy. Yeah, they know you're moving on from this energy. Um, what cards are we using now? Okay, regular turn. But yeah, y'all. No. Go back. Okay, going back. Going back. Hey, going back. Okay. So let's go over here to yeah. Minotaur. My bad, yeah. I'm trying to get my bearings. Trying to get my bearings, y'all. Oh, out top. Okay. So this mother figure or father figure, definitely, like, we got transition on the table, period. Like, these individuals, these two, this friend and this mother or father figure, is like letting you know that you need to release the baggage, release the hurt and pain from losing them in the physical, because you gained them in the spiritual. They like, look, I got these superpowers, man. I didn't even know I had these. Like, look, it's dead. I got protection. I got more friends here than I did down there. And they just like, look, it's time for you to let go on it. It's time for you to transition and move on, have that forward movement of going forward with your plans, going on with life. Leave them burdens behind. Leave them burdens behind. Leave them burdens behind. What we got for this masculine energy over here in this high priestess energy? Okay, we got Queen of Wands energy. Because this individual sees that you have the courage to move on. They want you to have the courage to move on because they know you always been focused, you always been determined. Even if you had a little situations that come arise, you always bounce back. You were always independent as a child. And they want you to be independent and not codependent on somebody else just because they're not here to, for you to have a shoulder to cry on and confide in them, because everybody is not going to treat you the same, like this individual right here. This inventor that was in your family, and you could have known this individual. I feel like you actually, I feel like this like a granddad or uncle, but you take it where it resonates. But it could be where this individual was just in your energy and the spirit, and you never met them before, and they were just the inventor that was creative. And, because we have a lot of different people in our bloodline we never met before. We had a lot of ancestors that we never got a chance to meet in the physical because they were born before us, So, they know that you need to use that Queen of Energy. They want you to tap into your emotions as well. Tap into your emotions. Tap into, finding a balance between being, you know what I'm saying, a warrior, and still allow yourself to release in tears, because it's a lot of power in tears. It's so much power in tears. It's a lot of times when we can't even put in words what we feel, but them tears gonna send off a satellite, like APB. You know what I'm saying? Like life alert, for real, for real. Okay, what we got on this lover over here? This past lover. Ooh. This love got a lot to say, honey. Okay, this individual knows that you were disappointed. It was like an equal thing. Both of y'all were kind of disappointed in each other. This individual was, this past lover that passed over was disappointed because you couldn't love them how they needed to be loved. And they couldn't love themselves how they needed to be loved, so they took it out on you. And you didn't have the capacity or the have the tools unlocked in order to love them yet, because you didn't heal from a lot of stuff that you've been through. So you all betrayed each other in little ways and stuff like that that led up to the unaliving in this situation. But they're not blaming you, but that's the energy that they were in. They just want to let you see, you know what I'm saying, this is how they felt. That's this Seven of Swords energy, you know what I'm saying? But the justice is you balancing out your old and now. Where you are right now, where you are, what happened, and really coming to an understanding that I'm here, I'm whole, I am okay. None of this was my fault. And they said that they were being selfish. Both of y'all were being selfish in this lover situation. Both of y'all were being selfish. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want you to have that burden on your back. You know what I'm saying? But they feel backstabbed in certain ways too. But they know now, you know, after transitioning, that it wasn't even your fault. Y'all were like spiritually battling each other and physically battling each other too, you know. But that what they really wanted was friendship and genuine love. And the love that you expressed to them was almost too much for them. The love that you did have, because I feel like the message for you, collective, is that this individual, is that you don't know the capacity of the power of love that you really have. Like, you know a little bit, but you really don't know. And because this individual wasn't open, their heart chakra wasn't open to receive, and they went dark. They just gave up on life. Because all their life they didn't get the love that you gave them. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. Whew. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do we got for this friend, passed over friend? What do we have for this passed over friend? What do we have for this passed over friend? They didn't want to come out. What do we have for this passed over friend? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have 10 of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. So when it came to, you know, them knowing that you persevere, y'all persevered together. Y'all probably were homeless together. Y'all probably like ate together. Y'all did everything together. I ain't gotta say everything. Y'all did a lot together, bro. Y'all were real live homies though. They know that y'all worked hard together. Y'all worked hard together, bro. When other people didn't mess with y'all and didn't take care of y'all, where y'all feel like, man, they supposed to be here to support me. They supposed to be here to love me. Like, y'all worked hard together. Y'all developed y'all skills together. Girl. Mm. But they know that you're going to have a lot of celebrating to do. They want you to celebrate. You done did something that's worth celebrating for. So celebrate. It ain't gotta be big, and I know because you probably did all that flashy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now you in the mode of like taking action and not wanting to be just like flashy and be seen all the time. But you got a lot of love and support not only within this individual but the new people that's coming in your life because of how ambitious you are, because of how driven you are to succeed, and you defend what you believe in and who you believe in. And that's some powerful stuff, and that's why you're gonna be in that's why you in this Ten of Cups energy. If not already there. Probably got a baby on the way. Congratulations if you do. Congratulations. Yeah. Daddy, hiya. Can we close this out? Alright, let's get it. Alright. I'm gonna use these cards. I never used these cards before. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use these cards. The entrepreneurship cards. Let's see. They're so new and sleek. What we got? Okay. So, what I got for you, for this story, for this individual that wants to reach out to you that's passed over, it says, listen, mindfulness. Listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected to the divine within. Because divine is within you. A higher God is within you. God is not in a Bible. And I read the Bible. I'm still reading the Bible. You get what I'm saying? So, listen to your intuition. Listen to your first mind. Listen to your body and how it responds around people, around situations. And butterflies don't mean always some lovey-dovey stuff. That's like your fight or flight is kicking in. It's like your spidey senses are going off. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on a swivel. This is what this friend wants you to know. Keep your eyes on your back, man. Just how we used to move when we used to be around and be together in the streets. When we used to move around and be together out here in the world, that's the same way I need you to be. Keep yourself 10 toes down. Yeah. What do we have for this past life level? Not past life level, but they could be. Wait, this not a past life reading, but you know, past over loved one reading. Okay. We got flow. Clarify. Flow. Get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. Okay, so by setting up a way to, I'm gonna put this over here. By setting up a way to be in that ebb and flow, know what projects you got and how much energy it takes to put into those projects. And knowing like when you first get up, you're not gonna want to be like gung-ho, you know, working on a strenuous project that has so many, you know, legs to it and so many components to it. So if it's something that you know you can easily get up and do, you know, outside of, you know, your meditation or yoga or whatever you do when you get up, your morning rituals, you know what I'm saying, tackle the project that takes the least energy so you can build momentum throughout the day. Okay, so for the ancestor that was the inventor and knows that you have superpowers as a high priestess, clarify. Get clear on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients and customers. Focus your attention on these and ignore distractions. So we already know your family line business orientated, and we know that you business orientated. So, you know, use the resources that you know. Start with the free ones and see which ones work best for you to automate everything that you got going on, right? So let's just say, for instance, right, you know that if you are, let's just say you're a streamer, right? You do game streaming or something like that. Just you know, you will need the box where you can broadcast to different like YouTube, steampunk, different, you know, different um platforms at one time. You will need that box, so you will need to invest with $400-$500 or $1,200-$800 for a box that's good, so that you can broadcast all at one time using that box. Or, you know, just say you have a drop shipping business. You will know that you will need a company that actually does that, or you doing it, and you have everything set up where all the you have like the platforms that'll ship, print out all the that make all the shipping labels and stuff for you, so that you won't have to sit there and do all that yourself. You just plug in the names, plug in the addresses, and you know it works for you. So focus your attention on the things that can make your life easier, and you can gain more time back, where you can use that other time to pour into yourself, you know, so you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay? Okay, let's get one more for the voice over here. Let's get one more for this feminine energy that passed away. This singer, I know she had a beautiful voice in there. Yeah. Okay, so for you, schedule, avoid overwhelm, save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. So if you know that, you know what I'm saying, you know you need to get your businesses out there, whether it's hair, whether you're an auto mechanic or whatever have you, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to take your business seriously, don't overwhelm yourself. Like I was saying with this storyline right here, save your time and energy by automating, you know, automating everything that comes to your social media and marketing it. Schedule it on a content calendar. Make you a content calendar. Like, print them just out. What you gonna do on this day? What kind of you know, what you gonna is are you gonna write a funny post today, and then tag your website under there, or tag your social media under there, and people gonna click on there and then be like, oh, I ain't know I needed this. I ain't know this person just did this, then that. But, you know, make your social media platforms work for you. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. Yeah. And I'm gonna get one message for the whole collective, you know, when it comes to these stories. This is not gonna be for everybody, but you will know when it's for you. It's not a personal reading, so it's not all the way in depth, but this is, you know, what we got, you know? Okay, so let's get one of these cards. Let's get one. Let's get I'm thinking this one for all y'all. This guy's like, oh, no, we got one for everybody. All right, so my stomach growling. Okay, so we have, where can I ask for more help in my life? These are soul truth cards. Okay, so until we receive with an open heart, we'll never really give with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Written by Brené Brown. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receiving with an open heart. Today's mantra. I ask for what I want, and I am open to receiving it. So, this feminine energy here knows that you have a hard time really asking for help. You can't do everything by yourself, man. So this is motivation right here to open yourself up, and this leading to, hey, I can't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Free up my time. You know what I'm saying? Ask someone for help, and I'm gonna receive it with an open heart. I'm not gonna judge them. It can be a crackheads. Crackheads on the most resourceful and helpful people because they know they got a mission to make. They got a quota to make. You know what I'm saying? They know how to wash a car. You know what I'm saying? They'll detail a car. You might want to watch out for your change, but they're gonna make sure your car detailed. But yeah, be open. Don't judge people. You know what I'm saying? Because of where they are, and you feel like, hey, they not worthy of me asking them for help. But shit, they probably be the same. They ain't worthy of asking me for no that. They ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep yourself open. I am going to ask for what I want, and I am open to receive it, y'all. There you go, right there. So, also we have for this situation right here, for this masculine energy right here that passed over, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting for somebody to do? Ain't nobody gonna do it for you, honey. Shoot. Okay. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life in your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it and take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave, and you will only discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart. You can't lose. Man, you got a wild heart. You got a strong heart. You came from this individual right here. So you know you got a strong heart. You know how strong and intense this individual is, because I can feel that energy. They are intense. They mean business. And they probably was like 6'4" or something. They was tall. I'm getting big, tall energy from this individual. So they don't play no games right here. They don't play no games. So it's time for you to stop overthinking it. It's time for you to go ahead and hop into your mission. It's time for you to take care of your business, because you know why you're here. Ain't nobody getting in your way but you. Alright? So we had, if I had a magic wand and I could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Burn with desire. This is a power. There's a power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Choose what happy and make sure you do it, okay? In the most positive way, okay? In the positive things, okay? But yeah, it's power in the stuff that you truly want and desire. So the things that you desire, let them amp you up, let them charge you up, let them gas, let your truest desires of your heart that you know that will get you to where you need to be, fuel you up, because it's gonna be what makes your soul sing, and what makes your heart feel love within it, because you're gonna love what you do. You're gonna love what you do. Okay? And then we have, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations that we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action. Be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it's accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. So just be grateful. Be grateful for the space that you're in. Be grateful that you have another opportunity. Your friend wants you to know to be grateful. Be grateful. Man, you got a chance to do it. You got a chance to do it right. And I'll be here for you. I'm going to be watching you the whole time. I'm going to be gassing you up. But I need you to be at peace because we've been in turmoil for so long in our lives. Yeah. This is the first time I did a reading like this, so this is pretty cool. Like, to this extent. The energy off of this is giving be at peace for real. I'm feeling nothing but peace and a lot of power coming from these people. They are way more at ease than they were in this physical realm. But yeah, y'all. Audi 5000.